Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. And already we're underway here. Bergkamp. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... Massive leap! Goal! Galatasaray! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that... Oh, no! It's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Neymar.
Danilo really added the width there.
Towering header! Bergkamp. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ambrosini. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alaba. And it's Rijkaard. Ball played for Rijkaard. Ambrosini. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Crossed into the middle. Haaland. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard carries the ball down the right. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And that tries a shot! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ajax go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard. Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. That's got him rattled. Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And it's Cancelo. And now a sudden chance to counter. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Here's Makalele. Rijkaard. And it's Makalele. And Ambrosini. And it's Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. He is through here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Ajax leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hit into the middle, climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Roberto Carlos. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. That's a little off target. Ambrosini. Makalele. Ambrosini. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got the shot away! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Danilo just loves to go forward whenever he can. João Cancelo. And it's Bergkamp. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ronaldo making good progress on the right-hand side. Ronaldo not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Petit. And they're quick to press. He's got away. Camavinga. Neymar. And Ambrosini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Galatasaray have it back and they can go again. Makaleli. And he's forced to go back. Alaba. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Ambrosini. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli. Ambrosini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alaba with a fine tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while. It's Bergkamp! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Taking place.
Ajax, corner number 2 then. Up to meet it! And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Ambrosini. Neymar, who's made his mark on this game. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Neymar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ajax clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ambrosini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Bit too much weight on the pass. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ajax have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. The action has already started. Neymar, pass is coming off in Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ajax can counter promptly here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the counter could be on here. Neymar. Camavinga. Interesting ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar plays it in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a good ball through. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Haaland, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. A real chance to break. Steaming Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
João Cancelo goes short. Ajax, corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! Ball played for Rijkaard. And here's Bergkamp. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos gets away from his opponents. Neymar. He's gone direct here. And here's Bergkamp. Chance to finish. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
So, third corner of the game. João Cancelo plays it short. In towards the back stick. Galatasaray can start a counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergkamp puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ambrosini. Passes short and sharp. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that has caused...
He's got the shot away! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other...
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So their fourth corner of the game. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's tidy. No outsmarting him this time. Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Ajax merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Ajax go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Ajax really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. And it's Baggio. And Maradona. And they can counter here. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Ajax finding their passes. Up to meet it! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Ajax grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Moved on forwards. Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into the middle. Oh, well played. Looking to break out here. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. Maradona, looking for the runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Played out to the right. And here's Bergkamp. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Nice control.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Mbappe, already of course on the score sheet. Now it's Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Maradona. Danilo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Over to the left. Camavinga. And it's Alaba. Romagnoli. And it's Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Cordoba. João Cancelo.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Ajax claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Taking place.
Ajax, they're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. The final 5 minutes. David Villa! That's a fine save.
Villa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Galatasaray can counter promptly here. Now it's Asensio. João Cancelo. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the left flank. He is through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. Ajax have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Bergkamp taking in the accolades.